An initial pickoff. Well, they might find it.
Get Kirk's flicker out. That's step number one. At least he can't just threaten the back line, but a flicker kick on to Randy. Good response from Key.
Here right now for along the lines of a choke goal. Not really known as frontline. I'm kind of 50-50 on it.
Let's go a long way.
And maybe that's why they lean on the idea to help me, which is why
Whenever you have a YSS, I feel like the YSS is going to be always like the focal point, right? The further he gets ahead, the better it is. Oh, first one ready! Brusco and Kirk with the invade. Albert ends up going down. He did secure his purple.
yeah, that's one way to start. Look at what you do in the map. Non-stop disruption by this Hilda and Brusco. Hilda and Joe, look at Kirk just run towards Albert.
There is the shadow kill, and did Albert get the buff? Oh, Suelo got the buff. Safe. EVOS will be the ones to work on the turtle first, as Randy tries to hold back Kirk, but he's already past the front lines, and now Brusco finds the kick. Albert needs to pick a lane, does get the turtle and get out. King Kong zone away by Key, as Brusco gets lashed on by Randy. He's gonna just Jit Kundo his way to safety. Get a two-man bubble from Suelo. Good disengage from EVOS. Kelra joins the fight. Albert in danger. The execution comes through from Erlan. And
They're biting back and they're showing that they can still fight this through despite the very difficult early game that Albert had. Kelra!
And Kelra, this is going to be dangerous. Erlan so close to Sky Piercer. The Beetle blocks the final shot. Kelra actually gets out because of that. He might have to pay the price. Brusco with the kick and Super Frizz with the lantern does the power spike. Not the case, thankfully. So ONIC are looking at almost a 2.3k gold lead. They do spot out Kirk. Rooting down with the bubble. The YSS will unleash the Mountain Shocker. They get a quick glimpse of where Albert is at. His purple buff up in 10. But now he has to make a decision because Kirk is putting pressure onto Albert. They full send it. Here comes the Tectonic Charge. Point blank on the King Kong, but Kara still gets the turtle. King Kong gets lashed on by Randy as Super Prince keeps holding EVOS back. Randy in no man's land. And King Kong should be fine. Brings him underneath the tier 1 turret. And Randy is straight up in the wrong side of the globe.
Winning from Kelra and Super Fringe respectively. Now EVOS though still showing that despite the slowly growing lead, look at the damage from this Hilda. I'm starting to feel a little bit more towards ONIC Philippines really just taking control of this. Kirk still man marking Albert all throughout the map. Now unless EVOS can get an initial pick off, well they might find it.
They get Kirk's flicker out. That's step number one. At least he can't just threaten the back line, but a flicker kick on to Randy. Good response from Key, and that's King Kong dead. Albert with the shadow kill finds himself Brusco. Kara now will have to play to the max, but Suelo survives. And that's the opening that EVOS have been looking for.
Massive miscalculation, though the kick was beautiful. The follow-up was even more so. Erlan gets the last hit on the Lord, and just like that,
Fight King Kong. He had a clean slate, right? No kills, no deaths. Kirk didn't have his flicker because he used it, so he eats everything from EVOS, and that's a guaranteed kill. Erlan cashing in on his second Sky Piercer stack. Brusco and King Kong finds Albert, but Erlan is here. They root up his target, and Erlan is just firing away. Brusco on the run.
Porcupines now trying to find a turnaround, but they are now feeling the reason as to why they needed to take control of it right away. Brusco giving away a kill. He just wanted to get vision, that he gets punished for it.
And this is horrible news. The Tectonic Charge hits on the edge. Kaura barely gets out. Had to use the Purify and the Zap.
Ready to follow up and delay your attempt. Gonna be a big sandwich split though for ONIC here.
He'll be late to contest the Lord, and Kirk, he's already committed everything. And unfortunately has to flicker away. Tectonic Charge as a response, and that's good enough. Another execution. That's the 50th stack for Erlan. He needs three more kills to get to the max, and EVOS have the tools to deliver it onto him. Randy sticks on the Super Frizz, gonna drag him back into the hands of EVOS. That's 6 kills for Erlan right now. He is out of control, and ONIC Philippines have completely lost the plot in this.
2-1 lead for EVOS in this best of 5 as it has completely slipped out of the hands of ONIC. How will they make a comeback? Let's see if EVOS can end it.
Oh my goodness, I think they have already set that into motion. What a traction pulse into a shadow kill. Super Frizz straight up removed. 30 seconds without the Monster Mage. EVOS can do some considerable damage. Even consider ending the game. Key again. Point. Just a single target. Tectonic Charge. Kara getting just sliced to ribbons. EVOS would power through ONIC Philippines. And all it took was one that fight, and EVOS turned the game around. It's 2-1 in the lower bracket finals.